I want to dive a little deeper into this. So
Mhm.
you are saying that the difference that you saw between, your liberal friends and you was this kind of logical thinking.
Yeah.
So what would you say for, the liberal person listening to this? How would you describe what you think is their way of thinking?
I think that they are very, very compassionate people. More so than the average person. I think if you are a true liberal, if you're a true like someone on the more so on the left, not in the middle, you are exceptionally compassionate. You want more than nothing in the world to have people feel included and to kind of understand what someone else is feeling. And you do it to such a degree that you will deny the truth so that their truth can be heard more.
Interesting.
And it's again, like I have no ill to this. I think it's very admirable to kind of want that for people. It's like they want this kind of utopia. It's like, yes, your dreams can be true, and like, anything anything you wish for can happen. And I'm like, yes, that is a nice fairy tale when we're kids, but as you get older, that doesn't really work. So it's a nice kind of feeling to have when you're young. It's nice kind of idealism to kind of have and like hope and like this kind of like dark and bleak world. But it just doesn't work out in long term. And so I think that they're very nice people. I think that they have big hearts. I just think it doesn't really lend itself to viewing the actual truth. The truth is, like, the truth hurts. It's hard. It's not always convenient. It's not always comfortable. And I think they want to avoid that as much as possible for this like more ideal world.
Okay, I like that, and that's kind of how I feel as well. Is that I don't. A lot of people start these conversations by ascribing like a nefarious motive to
Yeah.
people's beliefs, and I don't think so at all. I think, like you said, a lot of people are compassionate and they want a better world. They genuinely do. And just like you said, the question is, how do we get there? And
Hmm.
what are the realities that we have to face in the process of getting there? Right? And we can't just wish our problems away. We can't just wish human nature away. We have to
Yeah.
look at the realities on the ground, and sometimes it's painful, or sometimes we have to choose paths that are not ideal in the ideal sense, in a perfect world
Hmm.
sense. It's not ideal. However, that is the best way to get to the other side of the river, right? And sometimes it's a little difficult, I think, just as you said, for them to grasp that we can't change everybody. You can't
Yeah.
change people, and people are going to be selfish. And if you believe that you can change people, then you are going into a realm that will require authoritarianism to achieve. And
Yeah.
that's where a lot of these leftist ideals end you in those realms, because if you believe you can change people uh, on a mass scale,
Yeah.
then it's going to take a lot of force to do that.